Come with us now, if you dare, down a rickety staircase into a dank, dark basement. What awaits? The Saturday Night Freak Show.
Hey, thanks for listening to the Saturday Night Freak Show podcast, the movie review and talk show podcast that comes your way every Saturday, whether you're ready for it or even if you aren't. These are the internet radio superstars.
Holly.
Sean.
Michaela.
And I'm Colin. And
these are the only names we're going to get right.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
The only ones we're going to know.
Yep. It's kind of like when you...
I got two. I got two out of this movie.
You know when in high school you'd take a test and then you'd get a point if you wrote your name in the right space on the test? That's the best we're doing on this one, you know?
Yeah, this one's going to be tough. Tonight we watched a movie that was chosen by...
Michaela for our 700th episode. God damn. Shit. All right, what do we watch tonight?
We've done irreparable brain damage. Not just tonight, but over the 700 episodes. I don't think my brain chemistry will ever be the same.
No, we've changed.
We watched Ninja Terminator.
Ninja Terminator from the year
1985, maybe 86, depending on what
I even say 87
yeah.
somewhere. So somewhere in that general vicinity. Okay. Directed by
the man lovingly referred to as the Ed Wood of Hong Kong, Godfrey Ho.
Oh, thank you for telling us that. For not telling us that beforehand. That makes more sense.
Godfrey Ho.
Godfrey Ho.
Yes,
all right.
sir.
Do we know Godfrey Ho?
If a movie has ninja in the title, it's probably his.
Really?
He has directed. Has used the term directed very loosely. 118 titles, most of which between 1980 and the early 90s. He retired by the year 2000. And this is really going to make you guys mad. He currently teaches film at Hong Kong Film Academy. This man's still alive.
Okay.
Still with us.
You know what? I admire his passion.
He apparently has it in spades.
Yep.
You lived through the glory days of Hong Kong cinema. Because what
did not participate.
When was The Killer? It was kind of when John Woo made a splash on the scene, right? And that drew the spotlight to Hong Kong action cinema, and that had to be late 80s. It was 89 or somewhere in there. So this is right before that. Okay.
He paved the way.
Almost every single one of his movies has ninja in the title somewhere.
Yeah, well, we were looking through because we ended up seeing this while we were trying to track down a decent copy. Apparently, there is a Blu-ray.
There is a Blu-ray. Hold on, let me pull up the name of the company because it was a Blu-ray releasing company I had never heard of before.
I saw this. Yeah.
And I was like, it sounded like a fake. It was like Neon something. Yeah. Let's see what it was called. But yeah, it did have a deluxe Blu-ray release recently that had a ton of bonus features, Sean. So you're going to have to track it down.
No, I'm not. I watched the movie. No, I'm not.
Well, we watched a horrible pan and scan. Well, okay. I say pan and scan. Usually that means there's an operator watching the movie who scans across a widescreen image to actually get the shot. Not in the version that we watched where it seemed like the scan window was perfectly centered and there'd be characters off to the side of the screen.
I just pulled that up too. It was released by Neon Eagle.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Every time you say it, there's a screech you can hear.
Yeah. Look at the cover art is really cool though.
Yeah.
Oh, that is really cool.
Ninja Terminator.
Yeah, no, great art.
Limited edition 2 Blu-ray set with slipcase and book. Oh my God.
Book.
Yeah, hopefully written by.
Is it an apology from the filmmaker?
Is it Jeffrey Ho? You said his name? Godfrey Ho.
So this is where you guys are going to get really mad at me when I tell you this. What if I told you more than half of this movie was footage from another movie that he did not direct, that he just straight up took?
Wait, what? What?
Most of this movie is from a South Korean movie called The Uninvited Guest of the Star Fairy.
Well, this explains. Okay.
This is getting weirder.
Put a pin in that.
Okay.
This explains why it really seemed like some other conversation was happening in every bit of dialogue we saw in this movie.
Yes.
Because he just dubbed his own movie over an existing movie and then added in some scenes of white people and ninjas. Wow.
So how much of it did he actually...
The white people, I'm guessing.
Most of the white people, some of the fight scenes were him, but it all the internet will say says more than 50%, which tells me it's probably close to 90, right? They don't want to say that, but more than 50% could range.
Everything with Jaguar was the other movie.
Yes.
Got it.
Yep.
Oh, so Harry.
All the Harry stuff was added in.
Okay.
So Godfrey Ho's thing, this is his thing, and this is why he was able to...
He's the Bruno Mattei of of this
Yes.
era.
The reason why he was able to direct 118 movies is because he would take other movies, chop them up, insert slices of white actors and some fight scenes to appeal to a Western audience. That's why the Garfield phone is in this
And
movie.
he's
too.
teaching.
I was gonna say, what is he teaching?
I was like, you guys are
He can only teach editing.
Yeah.
That's it.
Even that, I'm not great.
Oh
I don't
my
know if he can do
God.
that.
That's
And then he would hire art dubbing to dub his script of the movie over what he had edited together.
Okay.
We were true. I was born in the
Oh my
wrong
God.
era.
Yeah.
You
This is
really
like
were.
I really like.
Yeah,
that.
you
I
should be
wanna-
teaching.
I want to be going and do this shit.
Yeah.
But that's
Take
the,
other movies, put it
the
together,
beauty
release it, and make money.
of it is that without the internet, like nobody really knows that this is happening. You're
That's
just
very
getting,
true.
you know,
Right, so he got away with it.
you'd get away with it.
Except
Yeah.
for the people who knew in those films.
Yeah. But I mean, that was a small closed
Right.
Yes.
group, probably.
yeah.
This explains so much.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
This is kind of shocking. So we, of course, didn't know this until right now when
Yes.
we watched this movie, which is kind of like a Hong Kong ninja movie, I guess is, like how it presents itself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I did notice some of the other movies that he directed. There was one called Ninja Destroyer.
Yep.
There
Let's
was
pull
a
up some of
couple,
these titles.
there was a series of movies involving what looked like the Three Ninjas. It was three kids, the Three Thunders or something. And then there was
Mhm.
like the Three Thunders do this. And there was several of those.
What, the Three Ninjas?
You watch what you say about Three Ninjas, first
Three
of all.
Ninjas and Three Ninjas Kick Back?
Three Ninjas knuckle
Yeah,
up.
but
These
this
are not
was-
those movies,
No,
though.
not those movies. No, but they were
I was like,
other
wait a second.
movies by
I know
Godfrey
these.
Ho.
I know these movies.
Three Ninjas face off at what was it called?
Mm.
It had Hulk Hogan in it.
Yeah.
Some of the other titles are Ninja's Extreme Weapons, Ninja the Battalion, Thunder of Gigantic Serpent. Ooh, I want to
Ooh,
watch that
alright.
one. Empire of the Spiritual Ninja, Hands of Death. Let's see. Zodiac America 2, Evil Destroyer. The Spy Inferno, The Ninja Showdown. Scorpion Thunderbolt, Robo Vampire. Oh, that
Oh,
one I'm
Robo
interested in.
Vampire.
Oh,
Yeah.
hopefully that
that's
little
right,
Gundam
yeah.
comes back in that one.
Yeah.
Ninja Kama, Force Assassins, Ninja Strike Force, Ninja Power Force, Ninja Knight, Brothers of Blood, Night of the Ninja.
Wow.
This goes on for pages.
But
my
I mean, the fact that he was able to do these means that there were he was convincing somebody to buy these movies, some distributor to buy.
Oh, because he could
LTD,
make them for so cheap. Yes.
where the LTD that came up at the beginning 3 times.
Yes.
It was
Oh, the
LTD
IFD?
presents IFD.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, it was like IFC, but just down a level.
Yes.
The IFD.
Down a couple
IFD.
levels.
Yeah, a couple
Yeah.
levels.
Independent film disaster.
Yeah.
Wow, there's just okay.
I know. It reminds me a little
Independent
blown
film
by that, huh?
dudes.
Yeah.
So he's making this because of the huge interest in ninja movies, even canon.
Mhm.
There's that, we haven't actually. Well, yeah, we did Ninja 3 on this show, right? We
Yeah.
haven't done the
We
other
did,
ones.
yeah.
Oh,
Was
and
it- I-
American Ninja, we did.
Mhm.
American
And
Ninja.
Sam-
Yes.
We did a samurai cop.
Yep.
What was
Yeah, but that's
the
not
Ninja?
canon.
New York Ninja?
New York Ninja,
Yeah.
which
Yep.
yeah.
That,
was
was a trip.
Yeah.
That was the one that was it Vinegar Syndrome or somebody rediscovered
Yes.
a movie that was never put together, finished
was
it, and
New
then
York
dubbed
Ninja.
it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was New York
Yeah.
Ninja, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a cut and paste
Yeah.
jobby like this one.
Mhm.
Yeah, this
Um,
one seems a little
You're really mad he's a teacher now, aren't you?
oh yeah, he shouldn't teach anything.
Well, you picked this because you were like trying to find something that was like
I was trying to find
Absurd.
You know, a Miami Connection, a Samurai
Yeah.
Cop, a New York Ninja.
As we all do. This is
Yeah,
the same thing
yeah.
I was trying to do with New York
Yes.
Ninja.
And this
Yeah,
movie
you wanna
has a
find it.
beloved cult following.
really.
Yes. Oh,
No.
yeah. Oh, yeah. People love. Have you not, like, okay, I first heard about this movie because I saw the gif of him picking up the Garfield phone
Yeah,
saying,
I've
go to
s-
hell, and then hanging
The
up.
most non-ninja thing you can
Yes.
find
Wait,
in
did
this
that
movie.
happen?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think you were upstairs.
Oh, damn it.
Well,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and Garfield was cut off of the screen.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
yeah.
okay.
Oh yeah, by
Yeah.
the yeah,
Yeah.
dear
Well, he
Brayler.
answered the Garfield phone a lot.
There was a couple
Garfield phone.
scenes, yeah.
Yeah.
From like the 80s. It
Yes.
was like when you picked up the receiver, the eyes opened,
Yes.
right? Otherwise,
Mhm.
Garfield was sleeping.
Yes.
Yeah, it was quite wonderful.
And it's just bizarre to see it in this otherwise quote unquote serious movie
Yes.
sure.
where this guy.
This guy's having serious conversations on the Garfield
on the
phone about
Garfield
like
phone.
kidnapped people and things like that.
He's talking to like the mafia on
Yeah.
the Garfield phone.
yeah.
Did you
So
guys
that's great.
know that there's a beach in France where these phones wash
Were
up
the naked ladies
regularly?
dance?
Really?
Oh,
They-
were they
yeah.
watching regularly?
Yeah, so like
What?
I don't know something about a whole like shipping tanker or something of Garfield phones got wrecked in the off the coast of France, and like I think they I don't know if they still are, but during the 90s and 2000s, like Garfield phones were washing up on this beach.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No,
Yeah.
I did not
It's
know
like
that.
it's
but
like the
now I have to
European
go there.
version of the ET game in the
Yeah.
desert, you know?
Wow.
This
Yeah.
is like
Wow.
this is like when Jumanji washes up on a beach. You're gonna find it, take it home, and then get caught in something. Dear brother,
Wow.
we also did watch a movie that was 16:9, but it got chopped into 4:3, and so
I think
hilarity
it was-
did ensue because of that.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it was 235-1. And
It
was
they
real
dropped
wide.
to 4x3,
Real
and
wide.
we were like, okay.
Which is unfortunate because if Neon Eagle did put in the effort to remaster this for Blu-ray, why is there not a rip of it online? Why can't we stream it legitimately
Right, but
anywhere?
then
Like,
we wouldn't get scenes like a conference room scene where the
can't
participants
see
are
anyone.
off screen.
We just see we
just
just
disable
good.
knees.
we just see knees.
Oh my god,
So
wonderful!
So good.
It only added to the experience.
Yeah.
We should talk a little bit about Richard Harrison, the one American actor in this whole movie.
Okay.
He's
this too, the other guy.
yeah. But this guy was a legitimate actor.
Okay.
No.
So yes. So Richard Harrison, he's the camo ninja.
yeah.
Right.
Harry
Um,
McQueen.
I thought
Yes.
he bore a slight resemblance to Franco Nero, and
Yes.
Franco Nero was in Enter the Ninja, and I'm like,
Yes.
okay, that's why you cast him. Right? It was, just cast the guy who looks like Franco Nero.
Yeah. So what did this guy do? I'm very
Okay,
curious.
so this guy, I need to read you the first paragraph of his IMDb bio because
Please,
it's the
yeah.
most
did he write it?
poetically written thing I've heard in a
Okay.
long
All right,
time.
let's do it.
The mighty muscle-bound actor
Oh,
Richard
no, he wrote
Harrison
it. He wrote it.
was one of a slew of handsome American pectoral hunks whose 1950s career in Hollywood amounted to a little more than brawny bits. But after being lured to Italy and became a popular sword and sandal star of the early 1960s, unlike many others, Harrison managed to sustain his action star status, making over 100 European/Asian films due to the thanks of his impulsive trek abroad.
So his manager wrote that.
I love that he is an American pectoral hunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
agent Estelle, who smokes a lot.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
He also, the other thing you'll read about him is that his like first movie was like a movie with Kim Novak, but like he wasn't in scenes with her. He was just in the movie.
the
but
movie.
but that's always like one starring in so and so with Kim Novak.
Yeah.
And it's like, but yeah, he went to Italy and was in some spaghetti westerns and then did the Italian sword and sandal movies for a long time.
Amazing.
Then when he signed a deal with Godfrey Ho, it was only supposed to be for 2 or 3 films, but Godfrey Ho took all the footage and chopped it up into 1,000,000 bits and made 20 movies with this man in it. And Richard Harrison got so pissed, and he said that Godfrey Ho ruined his career because like all those movies he chopped him up in, he said it was starring Richard
Yeah,
Harrison. So it looks like especially if you look at his IMDb, if you scroll all the top ones, it's all the ninja movies. So
Nice.
Yeah.
But he shot it all at one time.
uh-huh.
So maybe not even for this movie.
No, he shot some for I think 3 different movies, but then
Okay.
Godfrey Ho just chopped up all the footage and used it across 20
This
different
is
movies.
amazing.
And this man is also still alive. I would love for him to
Yeah,
do a
he's nice.
convention
Yeah.
so I could
Well,
talk
that's
to
why
him.
you got to read the book. That
Yeah.
comes with, they probably got an
Right.
interview
Wow.
with him
Right.
on the 3-disc set or whatever for Ninja Terminator.
But yeah,
Michaela, when you said Ninja Terminator, and I had no idea what you're talking about, I'm like, oh, this is going to be great. It's a sci-fi movie about a robot ninja.
no, that you think
You would think, but
No.
it is about a guy who, I guess in theory, a guy who kills ninjas, a
Yeah.
Ninja Terminator.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although that really doesn't.
it's not
No.
a lot.
Yeah,
No.
That's not what
movie.
you would think, especially not this time in pop
should've-
culture.
It should be a comma because there was a robot in
Yes.
this, and there were ninjas. in
Terminator.
Yes.
it. Yeah, ninja comma
Yeah.
So
Terminator.
they're talking about Harrison when they're talking about the Ninja Terminator? Like that's who they're talking
I think
about?
so,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, so
I
he's-
mean, well, if you start picking apart this movie, yeah. I mean,
Oh, we're gonna.
yeah, because
We're
we're
gonna
gonna
try.
try and figure out what in the holy hell it was about. And I guess
Right.
now that you've revealed this, so I'm wondering if I knew this going in, would it have been a different? Because now the viewer does.
oh yeah.
Would it be a different experience if you know that like all the footage is from like? I mean, probably not.
No,
it still
because
doesn't make a
Colin, it's
goddamn
still a
bit of
movie
sense.
called Ninja Terminator from 1987.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
actually called Sweetback's Bad. What is it called?
the uninvited guest of the Star Fairy.
There you go. The uninvited.
Right.
Which I don't see how that applies at all.
It's kind of like, but he's kind of doing an Asylum Films thing, right? Like how we saw Master of the Universe trailer
Yeah.
last week.
Uh-huh.
He's like, Ninja Terminator. Ninjas are really popular and Terminators are really popular. So we'll call the
Yeah.
movie Ninja Terminator. Yeah.
So I'm assuming that original movie did get distributed in Hong Kong and he stole it. I mean, like, I don't know what the copyright laws are there, and somehow he got a hold of it, butchered it, and shipped it off, and then it was lost. I mean, did it play?
I don't know how big of a movie The Uninvited Guest of the Star Fairy is.
If anything,
right?
And if how much money he put behind them to acquire them, and how he acquired them.
Not much info on this movie online. I had to dig a little bit just to find this stuff.
You kind of have to buy the Blu-ray.
I'm sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe the Blu-ray comes with the original version of the something.
It does. It does. The Blu-ray comes with the full film of The Uninvited Guest of the Star Fairy.
Curious to find out if it makes any kind of sense.
It's like that one movie with that killer wasp that stung the people and made them like explode. Do you remember this one?
Oh, what was that?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
It was like 3 movies cut together. It had what's his name from Night Court in it?
Yeah, that was the one with everybody's got something to do. Everybody but you.
Oh,
Is it?
yeah.
Night Train to Terror.
Yes,
Right.
yeah.
And then one of the original movies that it was cut from was on the Blu-ray.
On the disc. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Greta or whatever.
Yeah, Greta. It was Greta. It was Greta.
Okay.
Wow.
This is a ninja movie.
Film history is amazing.
So first impressions, right?
Yes.
Out of the gate in this movie pretty quickly, there is some fairly impressive martial arts ninja action. Like I was sitting there and I'm like, okay, if I was 10 again, this would be badass. Like I have gotten everything that I wanted out of like the first 5 minutes of this movie. Right? Because
I like some of the fights.
The fights are well choreographed fights.
They're a different movie.
From a different movie.
From a different movie. But that movie sounds cool.
Yeah.
And the fights from it are really good.
Yeah, especially if we're following around Jaguar the whole time.
Jaguar's great.
He seems like a great leading man.
He's awesome. I hope
it.
there was like a series of films starring Jaguar.
So who, I guess that's the other question. Like we're saying that Richard Harrison is the nominal star.
Not that Richard Harris.
Because he got, that's Richard Harris.
That's Harris,
right?
yes.
But so this guy, this blonde guy, gets top billing and has his scenes like inserted into this other movie.
Jaguar must be pissed.
But the main star, I don't know what his name is, but he plays Jaguar Wong, right? And he's a police officer.
He's a police
officer?
He says, I'm going to arrest you at the end. And so I was
you guys didn't get that?
No, I missed that.
He's like the badass cop of Hong Kong. You guys didn't get this?
No, I did not get that.
What?
He never flashes a badge or a gun, but he's a cop.
Okay.
All right.
Can you be a cop and be a ninja?
I thought at the very least private investigator, but cop comes off the sky.
Is he a ninja? I'm trying to.
They're all ninjas.
He has martial arts training.
Well, yeah. Okay, but somewhere in Japan, we're told, right?
Yeah, just Japan. No
Just
date,
Japan.
no nothing, just Japan.
There is a ninja. What was it? Ninja Empire. Well, I think it was the Ninja Empire.
Yes, the Ninja Empire. This is how we open.
Okay.
The Ninja Empire. And I'm looking at IMDb to see if I can and Wikipedia to see if I can help this. The Supreme Ninja he's the main guy.
And he wears orange. This is important.
Yes. And he has 3 pieces of a statue. Like gold, like small statue. It's like a bust.
The Golden Ninja Warrior. Or whatever.
Golden Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
remember
then
that because
each
you will
arm.
hear it a lot.
Yeah.
And there are 3 pieces that you push together like bookends almost.
It looks like a little Buddha, but with swords.
What's it look like?
It looks like a goblin.
Yeah.
No, but
it does.
It looks like a goblin version of the silver monkey from Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm reading Wikipedia and it's confusing me more. That's not helping.
And it's also that like Wikipedia's just like, we're not going to give you a cast list. It's not going to matter.
No.
It's going to be too confusing.
It's not helping. Okay, so and he's showing off that what I understand it to be is that when these pieces are together, you're impenetrable to blades.
This is great because they are whacking each other with swords and it's just bouncing off.
Yes.
It's like they've turned to steel.
Yes.
Jack Lamb is Jaguar.
Okay.
Okay,
Jack
we're gonna have
Lamb?
to,
Jack
we can
Lamb
do
is
some
Jaguar.
looking into because
That's what I'm
he
looking
has
at.
got to be because he's got a swagger.
He's cool.
He's got movie star swagger.
Yeah.
That it seems like he probably had like a big career in. I'm sorry for all of you who are martial arts fans are like, yeah, it's Jack Lamb for the love of God. Sean's gonna get us on that one. Michaela fills us in on what's going on in the Ninja Empire.
There's 3 ninjas that kind of bring the pieces in and set them together for this guy.
But these ninjas are in black.
Yes.
Okay.
And the ninjas are, one of them is Tamashi. The other one is Harry McQueen, apparently is his name.
And that's Richard Harrison.
Richard Harrison.
Okay.
And then it says Baron. is the other one. We never heard that name once in the movie, right?
That's the other white guy, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, they all wear heavy mascara.
Yes.
Their
Heavy.
faces are covered. And
So
we're like,
makes
who
it difficult.
Are these
Yep.
people?
And apparently they decide that this power with all three pieces together is too dangerous for the Emperor to have, so they each take one and split. And that ensues our first fight.
Okay, now you're saying that. And I guess as the movie goes on, we kind of infer that, but I did not understand what the hell was happening because they all met and they're like, "Oh, look at that, we're impenetrable." And then the guys all are like, they grab it, and then we see them running out of the temple, and immediately they are fighting a whole array of orange
ninjas. Orange is bad.
And I'm like,
ninja.
aren't these? Well, aren't they the good guys? And these guys are stealing from them.
Well, they're stealing because the Emperor's like, I have infinite power, and like they're trying,
and they don't want that.
It's that kind of idea of like, we need to gatekeep this power from the evil men, so we're gonna take it. We're each gonna take a piece and go our separate ways.
Yeah, but they don't. The movie doesn't actually. It does explicitly say that at some point, which
like
is
way
like,
later.
Yeah, way later.
Way later.
Way later. And even then, it's still confusing. Yeah. I have a little bit on Jack Lamb. And I apologize to everyone in the world. I'm using the it's the Google AI kind of summary, and I don't want to use it, but it's the quickest thing we have right now. So Jack Lamb is known. He's usually known by his Korean name, Lim Ja-ho. So South Korean martial arts actor, best known for his leading and supporting roles in 1980s cult action ninja films and everything. He was part of a generation of talented, highly skilled Korean martial artists who made a significant impact on international and Hong Kong productions. Despite his athletic on-screen capabilities, he's largely faded from mainstream cinema in the 90s. And he's done Ninja Terminator, The Leopard Fist Ninja, Secret Ninja, Roaring Tiger, and a couple other notable credits: Ninja Champion, Hands of Death, and Armageddon from 1997.
Okay, but we're saying even in that synopsis, Ninja Terminator comes up as the movie that he's best known
it's
for.
like the one.
Oh
yeah.
my
Told you this movie has a cult following,
Yeah,
Colin. People love this movie.
All right.
But the man had aura, as the kids would say.
Yeah.
He did have a swagger. He seemed very cool.
Yes.
You guys called it as soon as he came on screen. He wants to be Bruce Lee
That guy
very
wants to be
bad.
Bruce Lee
Yeah.
real bad. Yeah.
Which I think is a value add for this movie. At least someone's trying to do something professional.
Yes.
But also different movie.
For this movie.
Yeah.
For the other movie.
Yeah. He is not my problem.
No,
No, not at all. He's great.
No. Yeah.
So
Why? Okay. Do we know anything about the dubbing?
no.
I don't think we
Other
know a
than
lot.
he hires out the dubbing after he edits his movie together.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because because we have two actors speaking English for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And it's dubbed in English,
Yes.
but clearly not saying the same thing.
No.
Clearly. And
But
then-
it's his part of the movie. That,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
right.
Okay.
And then eventually
Okay.
we get some Cockney actors who get some
We
voiceover
get a
acting
straight
parts in
up
this.
Texas
We
twang.
had a
at
Texas
one
guy
point.
in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even though we're looking at Chinese
Yes.
actors, because the movie.
But he's dressed. The way he's dressed.
He's got a bolo
he's got-
tie.
well,
Yeah.
and that's it. The man is wearing a bolo tie, probably purely by accident.
I
And they're
am
just like, give him a Texas accent. Yeah.
I am 1000% convinced that it is one person doing every voice.
You might be right.
Yeah.
I like that.
Probably.
Yeah.
It could be. That could add to the whole.
And
like,
it's
I don't
probably
know
the
what's
director.
going
Probably.
Most likely.
Mhm.
Okay. So these three guys, we're gonna say, are heroes because they're stealing this ultimate power from the evil ninja empire,
Yeah.
and they abscond to Hong Kong.
Mhm.
Yes.
Cut to 2 years later.
2
Right.
years later in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
And almost immediately, ninja fights begin again. Like no time has passed. So
Yes.
this is between Takashi.
Tamashi.
Tamashi.
So Tamashi's got his bust, the centerpiece,
Yes.
and he's doing, which we don't learn this until almost the end of the movie either. He's doing like these hand kind of things around it, and apparently he's summoning some sort of protection spell over it, is what they say.
Yeah.
But he
Okay.
couldn't get it in time.
Yeah, or like the ultimate fist is what he's trying to do. Like some ultimate protection
Right.
to help him
The
in
glow?
defeating these. Basically.
Yeah.
But not as interesting.
But once
Right,
again, they
got
don't
it.
tell us that until the movie's almost
Yes.
over. So you
Right.
just you see bad ninjas sneaking up, the orange ninjas sneaking
Yeah.
up behind him, and you're like, why are you not fighting this ninja? Why are you trying to do these hand spells?
Right. Also, but another question regarding that scene, as is established later, that even if you just have one piece of the statue, you're a little invulnerable. But this guy Tamashi takes a ninja star to the back and dies.
First plot hole is what you're saying, huh?
Yeah, number one out of
I don't even
the
know if it's
50.
the first one.
Yeah.
It's the first one we recognize.
We clocked. Yeah.
And so just like, oh, okay, I guess it doesn't work on him. All right, but
Yeah,
he ends
so-
up dead.
I could not keep track of the magical
Fast and loose are the
properties
rules.
of
Yes.
this thing, because it's like when you have it all together, are you impervious? When you have a piece of it, are you impervious? It doesn't seem to matter at all. It's like in one shot they will, a sword will bounce off, and in the next one they're dead, but from a throwing star.
But if
Yeah.
you get, if you get all three pieces, you become the Ninja Terminator, right?
Which is bad, right? We've established it's bad to have all three. It
It's-
deserves. You should steal it. You don't want anybody to have that.
No, they're like, no one person should have this power.
Yeah, the emperor
Unless-
of the Ninja
It is-
Syndicate shouldn't have
Yeah,
it.
it is the Infinity Stone.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Only Harry Queen can.
McQueen.
Harry
Harry
McQueen.
McQueen
Yeah,
can
American
wield the
Star.
power.
Yes.
Yeah.
Harry McQueen, American.
yeah. Yeah, it is crazy that one tiny ninja star to the back takes him down. But what's even crazier is that we smash cut to his gravesite with his brother and sister.
Right.
And they're like, they found metal pieces in his back. What could have done it? And it's like,
Someone clearly wanted to kill him.
yeah. So one ninja star, it didn't stay in him or what? Or like it
We
shattered
didn't
or
even
what? Like,
see it.
yeah, it's like,
It lodged into his spine,
Yeah.
I guess. I don't
Yeah.
know.
it's pretty obvious it was a ninja star that killed him. But
right.
yeah.
Which,
So-
I mean, those don't go very deep.
No.
No.
Superficial wounds,
Again,
right?
this is why I'm questioning it. But
And
Mm.
in the way that this movie was edited at this point, because the brother
Mhm.
is like, I'm going to have to investigate and I'm going to have to find out what happened to him. And I'm like,
Yes.
okay, here we go.
This is the
This
movie.
guy had better be
Right.
our protagonist.
Right. This
He's
is the
killed
movie.
in the next scene. And
Yeah.
we're like, what the hell?
They're like, let's pull over and look at the view.
right.
Mhm.
So it's it's Tamashi, Tamashi's brother and sister
Yeah.
are at the gravesite, and then they're just, hey, you want to just stop and look at the view? Yeah, we'll drive us
in the
over
middle of
there.
the road on a cliffside.
Yeah.
middle of
Yeah.
nowhere.
In the,
Perfect sniper
in the town
lookout.
where we live in.
Where the
Yep.
Ninja
Yeah.
Toughs exist. Now,
Yes.
the Ninja Toughs have been sent there by I thought
Oh no, please go.
No, yeah. No,
that
this is,
Take your best guess.
what was his name? Bruner?
Baron. Okay,
Baron.
so according to Wikipedia, it says Ninja Master Baron is now a crime lord.
See,
And then
again,
tells,
okay.
not in the movie though.
Yeah.
This is not in the movie.
Well,
No.
I
Yeah.
get the because I was like, isn't he pulling the strings? Because he has another guy,
Mhm.
which is Tiger.
Tiger. Yeah, that's his like right hand. Yeah.
Which is a guy who wears the He-Man
Blonde wig,
blonde
yeah.
Bob. Yes.
Yeah.
wig.
Apparently for no reason.
Yes.
no reason.
Extremely synthetic Party City like shake and goes type
Yeah.
wig. Yeah.
Absolutely
Yeah.
a choice.
Yep.
And so now, of course, it makes perfect sense. You've got the guy
no.
from.
Don't say that.
that.
Never say that again.
It makes-
not on this movie.
No.
It makes sense
no.
of what I was watching, that you have the guy from the new footage calling, quote unquote, the guy from the old footage,
Yeah.
which
Right.
is Tiger, who's the actual boss in
Right.
the real movie. And Tiger is like hiring ninja assassins to go get this piece back.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Okay.
right?
Why after 2 years do they decide now we're gonna go get these pieces back? No idea.
No. I think it took him that long to find him.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. Again,
Okay.
say something that's different and that you think is better. I dare you.
All right. I feel like I have to agree with you on it.
That's it. I think we're just going to have to agree with each
Yeah.
other, no matter
Yeah.
what everybody says.
A question though. That starts out in Japan.
Yes.
Aw.
So they all unknowingly move to Hong Kong together.
Unless they move to chase him down. Although it does seem that Baron is the head of a crime syndicate.
Like it seems
In
like
Hong
it
Kong.
seems
Yeah.
like they all just happened to move to Hong Kong.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, why are we going from
Oh
Japan?
my
We
God.
started in Japan?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then we
We've
went to
only
China?
made it
2
through
years
10 minutes of
later.
this movie.
Yeah, I know. It's going to take. Okay.
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 Well, I mean, most of it is just ninja fighting.
Fights. Yeah,
Right.
ninja fights.
With very capable stunt performers.
Yeah.
I think just if you're born in that, you want to get into entertainment
Yeah.
in that part of the world, you started when you were like 10 years old or younger and
Yeah.
learned this stuff. And I
Mhm.
mean, how fast they must come up with these routines and learn them. And I mean, it's always impressive in
Mhm.
martial
Yeah.
arts movies.
Yeah.
Okay. We're introduced to another character, and this is Jaguar Wong,
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
who we've
Bruce Lee.
established is
Bruce Lee.
a
Yeah.
The
police
best
officer.
character.
I still don't believe you. I don't.
I'm going to look to see if the Wikipedia says anything about him being a cop.
I don't believe it.
So I mean, I only say that because he said, you guys are under arrest at the end of the movie. And I was like, is he a police
Citizen's
officer?
arrest.
No, because they kept referring to him as his henchman. Like, he wasn't a cop. He hired him.
Who?
All right, but we have to wonder what is the original movie, right?
He was like Harry's like henchman to go out and do his dirty work for him.
He is working for Harry.
Yeah, he's working for Harry.
He is. He's Harry's guy.
Yes.
Wikipedia describes him as a glib warrior.
Glib warrior.
Gives us nothing.
I'm done.
Okay, so Harry from movie B is
Yeah.
interacting with character from movie A.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy, Jaguar, who we're going to say is the actual star of the movie.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
the main
Yes,
guy.
he is.
Yeah.
He's the only one with any charisma in
He's
this
doing the
movie.
most.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's
He has
the
a love
main
scene.
focus of yeah.
Yeah, there's sex scenes in this movie, you guys. Did you see that
Kinda.
coming?
I didn't.
No.
More than that, the sex scenes both ended with him going down on both. I think
Both had
Both
Lily.
guys.
Both are Lily. Yeah.
Yeah.
go down on Lily. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
you don't see that
Well,
all the
and
time in 80s movies.
You know, Holly and I were talking about how it was very reminiscent of the It's Always Sunny Lethal Weapon 5 episode.
Very
But
much.
even like there was that shot where you saw them doing it in silhouette on the screen, and I was like, this is literally the exact same thing as that episode.
It is.
Yeah.
I think they've seen this.
I think so too.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
he said Lily. That's another character who just shows up. It was like Jaguar's plot line. I could not really figure out. He
No.
would like show up and ninjas would attack him.
Everywhere he goes.
He was supposed to be tracking Tamashi?
Tamashi. Machiko's
His sister.
Yeah.
Machiko?
Yes.
Yeah, he was tracking her.
Machiko.
Okay,
Yeah.
but why?
Chica?
Machiko.
Why?
Chico.
This is important to the plot.
She has one of the pieces of the statue.
Yes.
Okay, right. Tamashi.
Yeah,
Yes.
Machiko has
Right.
the torso,
Yes.
Yep.
and then McQueen has one of the arms with the
Yep.
sword,
Yeah.
and then
Baron.
Baron has the other arm
Yep.
with the sword.
Yeah.
Yes. So there's our three
Okay,
pieces.
so they're
Yep.
like, we must get this from Machiko.
Yes. And
That's
he
the whole focus of this movie is recovering this piece.
he walks up on some youths playing baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
To ask where the
Yeah.
restaurant Machiko works at. I don't know.
Owns.
Yeah, where it is, and they're like, not in this neighborhood, bro. And then
Yeah.
because everyone is a street tough of some
every
variation. in
single
this
one
movie.
is ready for
Everyone, yep. And I like this scene because he does kick a baseball into someone's face.
Yeah, it's. I wanted like when they saw this, I'm like, all right, I want baseball fight scene,
Yep.
Yeah.
and we got baseball
Yeah,
fight scene.
yeah.
So they're fighting
Yeah.
with the mitts. Baseball comes up, he kicks it into a dude's face, and then you know that's as much as we get, but it's good.
Yep.
This isn't the one where he meets his minor nemesis, the guy with the long hair, right? Who plagues him throughout the entire
I think it's
No,
the
I-
next fight.
Yeah,
The field
he-
fight.
He kicks
Yeah,
him into the trunk.
Yep.
Yeah, they like leave and go get him, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
such
Yeah.
like a middle school move to like, I'm going to go get my older brother.
Right?
I'll be
No,
back
no.
and kick your
All
ass.
of these henchmen are middle school tops because they're like, now there's 4 of us, and now you can't take us on. Hey,
and
And
we're going
that's
to move.
actually
and-
what they sound
Yeah.
like.
yeah. Most of the time, what's his nuts? The main guy.
Jaguar.
Jaguar is like, see, this is what
See?
happened.
Yeah.
And they went down that way and we kicked their ass, and now you're in trouble. Let's go. I'll talk to you downtown.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is mostly what he sounds like.
In his second fight, which is just in a random field, a guy tears his jacket, and that's too far for a
Way too far.
swag-filled man like this.
Oh, that was great though, because
Yes.
we were sitting. Was that what you were going to say? The reaction that we had, and then his reaction.
Go ahead.
Well, it was because what?
This was the first when he's fighting the first 3.
Yeah,
Yes.
he fights them,
Yeah.
and the guy rips his jacket, and oh shit, what do we say? Like,
I said, "How dare you?" And he said, "God, what did he say?
God
God
damn
damn
you."
it! Yeah,
Yeah.
God damn it!
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. It
We're
was
like, no,
Yeah.
you ripped the jacket.
yeah,
And then he followed suit.
yep." And then, as payment for the jacket, he takes a ring off of this guy and then tells him to scram. Which that guy does come back later.
Yeah.
But then the ring takes us to the next part of his
Yeah.
story.
To the pawn
To
shop.
Yes.
Lily
Yep.
To the pawn shop.
and the bolo tie.
The bolo
And
tie.
He meets the Texan
Texas
Chinese
Ninja.
man. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Texan accent.
Yep. Running
Yep.
a pawn
In
shop.
Hong Kong.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is a ring that you'd get out of a Cracker Jack box. It's not worth anything.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha. And he
Yeah.
turns and Jaguar's like defeated, and he's
Mhm.
like, "Well, I don't want it because somebody tried to kill me for it." And then he meets Lily,
Yes.
Yep.
who we gather they have some kind of past relationship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he's like, "Don't you recognize me?" And she's like, She says like no or something, and then it ends up like they used to date. Or
Yeah, he's
something.
like, you remember what we had or something like
you're
that.
forgetting the intense car chase in
Yes.
which they participate in before they get to this conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, he follows her.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
back and forth, high speed chase.
He just sees her in the pawn shop.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
doesn't react to him at all, but then he follows her and they end up having a car chase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do this to people. You're just like, hey, I know you. Wait.
No.
And she's like, "Why are you following me?" He's like, "Don't you recognize me?" Like, oh,
Right. We used to
I get.
be lovers.
Did she used to be a prostitute? The reason I
Used to
ask
be?
this is because at one point she's gonna get married, and she could like, I can leave my past behind, and I'm like,
maybe.
okay, so
Well, yeah, because at one point she says, I don't do your dirty work for you anymore. I think she was just like
A honeypot,
yes.
which she does later in this movie.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
She does.
because
Yeah.
it turns out she's working for the Triad. No, I don't know. There's another mid-level boss that she's actually
Yeah.
with
the
and is in
mustache
love
guy?
with her.
Victor?
Yeah.
Victor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
Victor,
it was
right?
Victor.
Yeah, Victor.
And Victor
Victor?
uses
Yeah, Victor.
her to trap Jaguar at one point.
Mhm.
And, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Um,
all
I
right.
don't know.
Yeah. Well, they meet up. They have sex. It's like a phone call. They move on from that. Yeah. Where do we go
just
from that
keep
one?
cutting back because
It's a
randomly
lot. It's random.
we keep cutting back to Harry McQueen,
Yeah.
like
In his apartment mostly.
He's always in camo. He's camo ninja.
Camo ninja. Yep.
And so
Yeah.
he has to dress in camo so he can practice holding a sword.
This is a
Or-
man who's never in an environment that would need camouflage. Ever.
No.
A white ninja would be more appropriate because most of this is in broad fucking daylight.
But yet it's
Yeah.
still better than the orange ninja outfits, I would say.
It is.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, that stands out a little bit more.
Yeah.
So just to be clear, all of
Can we be clear?
It's not like-
I don't think we can be
It's a
clear.
big task for this movie.
No.
Harry McQueen's scenes consist of him walking into a room. He has an assistant or a girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
Yeah,
Who-
girlfriend.
She's gonna make him dinner, remember?
Hong Kong Lori Loughlin is this woman.
Did we ever find out what his favorite dish was?
No, because that scene was just to set up for him to throw a knife at a crab.
No,
It was crab.
it was
but
crabs.
but she wasn't making his favorite crab dish.
Right.
She was making a new crab dish.
Yes,
Drunken
exactly.
crab, she said.
Drunken crab, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then how did the crabs get loose? Did we see that, or did
Yeah,
they
she
just come up?
accidentally-
She dropped
Butterfingers, and then she starts
dropped
screaming. It's like, oh my god, they're alive! Like she wasn't expecting them to be. Oh, they're alive!
Yeah.
And she screams at them for 5 minutes, and then he throws a fucking knife into one of them
We're like, ooh.
because he's a fucking badass.
But most of his scenes then
he
consist of
thinks he's badass.
he's in an apartment with a Garfield phone,
Yes.
answering the Garfield phone
Yes.
Yeah.
as one of the other characters from movie A
Yeah.
calls into movie B.
You
Correct.
know there was a Garfield phone day in shooting. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, today all Garfield phone scenes go.
Maybe those are the scenes that end up in all the other three movies.
Probably. Oh, is the
Oh, that'd be
Garfield
great.
phone in all of them? I hope
All right,
so.
I like
love
that
that.
theme. That
I love
through
that.
line. Great, love
Love
it.
that.
If you
You
guys,
just had him picking it up and saying a bunch of shit.
right?
Which cut that into all these other
Yep.
movies.
Have you guys ever seen that video? It's like an old internet video of like a chef who drops the knife and the crab picks it up
Yes.
and holds it at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that they can do that. I hate that.
I mean, they'll just grab anything. But
I know, but-
I've seen them smoking cigarettes and shit.
Right,
yeah.
but it had the handle and the
It did.
blade pointed at the guy. It's like, oh my god.
And he looks like he's ready for a
Yeah,
fight, just with the other
yeah.
claw up and everything.
They always look like they're ready for a
It
fight,
would
man.
have been even better if he spun it.
Right.
That would have been great.
Is Baron the one who's always like he's got the flaming staff that he's always we cut to?
Yeah,
I think so.
yes.
Yeah.
These guys just train because
Yeah.
there's a final confrontation coming
Mhm.
in movie A that they're going to have to be ready for.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. And
We probably have to go back to Jaguar, I'm guessing. He's the main
Yeah, he
driving
is the
force
main-
within the most of the movie. So after he fights the three,
Yep.
then he goes into like the stone steps and everywhere where I don't know where they're at, where the four show up
Mhm.
and then they fight, which is where he kicks the one dude into the trunk.
oh yeah.
And it's the drug deal. I think it's the drug deal.
Oh,
where he fakes it.
Right. And yeah.
He's got the wig that's
He's got the- he's-
slightly longer than his real hair. This, I
Yes.
think it's this scene.
He's wearing a trench coat.
He's, yeah, trench coat, a
He's an
mustache.
undercover cop.
Yes, this is it. He's a cop.
Yeah.
He's using his tricks of the trade, Holly.
No.
Oh, you
To
must
bust
believe
these
it.
drug dealers.
Yeah, it is. It's a drug deal, and then he there's a switch of briefcases, as there would be. One briefcase is empty, one briefcase is full of heroin. It seems like they
Mhm.
realize this. He takes off his slightly longer wig, his mustache, and they fight.
Mhm.
No,
Oh no,
he
they get the
took-
car.
Yeah, he took that off when that
Comes later.
That was
Okay.
later,
That comes later.
with Lily again when
Mhm.
Lily shows up. And she's like,
Right.
Who are you? And he takes off his fake
Right,
mustache.
you're right.
Like, oh my
Yeah, he
god.
takes off his glasses and she doesn't recognize him. He takes off his mustache, she doesn't recognize him.
Yeah.
But once he takes the wig off, then it comes into
Yes.
play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
love
it's
shit like that.
Jaguar.
Where you're just like you couldn't tell, and the only thing they have is a fake mustache, and they whip it off. They're like, oh, "That's naked
They
gun
also
shit."
did that on It's Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
With the
Yeah.
McPoyles.
Yes, they did.
The McPoy, yeah.
Yeah.
McPoyles, yeah.
I was like, I lost rats.
So they the sister gets kidnapped.
This becomes a major
This
incident.
is a big plot point.
Yes.
Yeah.
And all she did was inherit something from her brother. I'd be pissed.
Are
you kidding me?
I would just give it to them.
Yo, she doesn't even know what it is. Why would she care? Just like,
Yeah,
well,
here,
no, but
take it. I
they
don't
interrogate her, but she doesn't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, because remember they were like, he must have been tied up in something bad, but they don't know because apparently
Right.
being a ninja is a secret identity in this movie.
But
It
like-
has to be.
so,
You're a ninja.
yeah.
But like
I'm a ninja. I never told you.
weird.
I read Ninja magazine. He's got to be a ninja.
I mean,
So does she know she has this thing?
I think she might have it, but
I don't
Does
think
she
you
doesn't
ever
seem-
you never
Because
see that
we
she
never
has it.
we never see how they get it.
No.
she doesn't seem to know she has it.
Right, but somehow they get it.
Eventually, yeah, I don't remember that scene how they get
Right,
it. I
because
know
Red
it glows
Ninja
in a
ends up
box,
having
like-
the torso at the end.
Yeah,
I don't
somehow
know how
they get it. She has it. Somehow they get it, and we never see how they get it.
Interesting.
Well, okay, but
But they're torturing her.
but
Mm.
all of the scenes involving the statue are from movie B, so she would never have it. She's in movie A,
right.
so we would never see her with it.
Okay.
Oh, right. We
just-
never see any of the Tamashis with the
Yeah,
thing
but we-
that they
yeah.
say
Yeah,
they
but
have.
we should. But
right.
we should at least see someone like retrieving it.
Yeah,
I
oh, for
think
sure.
You do see.
Isn't there a scene where they're sniffing around somebody's apartment looking
They're
for stuff?
looking
They're
for
in
it.
Harry's apartment.
Harry's, okay.
They're looking in Harry's apartment.
Right.
Yes,
'cause-
that's right,
Because he
because he-
immediately
He
turns
comes-
into
he
Camo
comes
Ninja.
home. He
And
comes home.
teleports.
He comes through the door whistling in his like white button up,
Yeah.
and the ninja comes around the corner.
Right.
Turns around in a split second. He goes from white button up to full camouflage.
Right, but they're looking for his part
They're
of
looking
the
for
statue,
his part.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
Okay,
Right,
okay, that's right.
exactly.
Okay.
They don't. Nobody like.
Nobody ever looks
Yeah,
for her.
Nobody looks
yeah.
for hers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you saying there's another plot hole in this movie?
Yes.
Oh.
I know it's unbelievable.
Well, yeah,
Shocking.
I mean, you're touching on, but there are teleporting ninjas in
Yes.
this movie,
Yeah.
which was
Short
great.
distances, though.
You're right. Well, yeah.
They
Like
just
tech.
like phase out and
Yeah.
then they phase in,
I
something
think
like
it's-
Nightcrawler.
I think it's important
They
to
bamf.
point out that while she's being tortured, they have to inform people that she's being tortured. So so they send videotapes via a tiny robot.
There's a little Gundam in this movie. Yeah.
is amazing.
Yes. I knew you would like this. When I saw
It's my
these
favorite
clips,
part.
I was like,
Little
oh,
Gundam
God.
shows up at the door and delivers a message, and you're just like, oh my god.
Not
this
just
is great.
delivers a message, but says, you have 3 days to return the ninja or we're going to kill Machiko.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
And then they make a call immediately after
Yes.
that. We know you got our message from
Yeah.
the little robot that's standing in
Yes,
front
yeah.
of you.
And that's the go to hell
I
scene.
wanted-
yes.
I wanted-
It's like when you're at work and someone sends you an email and then immediately calls you
I hate
or walks
that.
over.
Yeah.
or walks over. Did
Yeah.
you get my email?
Mm.
From
we get
30
that
seconds
a
ago?
lot.
Yeah.
They send an email and they walk over. Did you get that?
I hate when they call to explain their email to you.
Yeah.
I just give me a chance to read it first, okay? You could have just
Yeah.
put all the content in the email and then called it a day, but here we go.
I just wanted one cutaway of like the little Gundam robot walking down the street on his way to his next location. That's it.
Yeah.
With high traffic going by him,
Right.
and he's
Yeah.
in there. Like that Philadelphia robot that got
Yeah.
beat up and
Oh, yeah.
Just like that.
But this one's like not barely a foot tall. It's tiny.
barely.
I
It's
don't think
tiny.
we're saying
I mean,
yeah.
it is like a toy.
Yeah.
They shoot it in these close-ups that are hilarious. It's
Mhm.
just
Great. Is this movie? This is movie B or A?
That's movie B.
That's got to be B,
Yeah.
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Right. It's movie B because
Yeah.
McQueen gets the tape and everything.
Yes.
All right. That's
yeah,
movie B.
but so that's the first time it delivers a message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got Machiko,
Yeah.
and then they're like they torture her, right?
Mhm.
She doesn't know what the hell they're talking about. So
Yep.
then they're like, okay, we have to let Harry know that we've got Machiko, and we're like, didn't they do this already? We're gonna send a videotape. So there's a knock at the door, and Harry's wife, girlfriend, or whatever answers it. She's like, oh, there's this little robot here that like brings in this videotape. And Harry's like, huh, let's see what's on it. over to the player you go, put it in,
Yeah.
and both of them sit down like a cozy couple to watch tonight's movie entertainment, which is this woman getting just whipped.
Yeah.
She's tied up
like hot. I feel like hot water's being thrown on her, like
yeah.
boiling, scalding water's being thrown on her.
and then cut back, and the two of them are just kind of watching it. I mean, I guess she
they're
does.
Imagine that.
I guess they do have her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then in the video they say get the sticks.
Yeah.
And they get these two big rods.
Like, push
but
on her
then-
ribs.
Yeah, it does look like they're just poking her ribs with it.
Yeah.
It would have been if they were just like, just little pokes.
Dude, I think would have been really funny, but I actually think it would have been awful if they tickled her a whole bunch. Because I don't know you, but I fucking hate being tickled. Like, it sucks. It's really uncomfortable.
There is a moment when someone gets tickled in this movie.
Somebody does get tickled. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few scenes when it goes very Three Stooges. For
It
like
really,
a,
it
for
really
a second.
does. It's mostly with the henchmen that keep showing up in more numbers.
Yeah, because
They
they
get really
almost
ridiculous.
move synchronized and they
They
throw
do.
their coats over their shoulder. It feels like they're about to break out into a
I kinda
barbershop
love them.
quartet.
They're
Yeah.
just like, You're going
Oh,
down,
wait,
kid Jax.
Yeah.
Those guys work for the pawn shop guy who's like,
Yes.
haha, it actually turns out that ring was my brother's ring, and now I'm going to beat your ass for it.
Yeah.
Everyone
Do
has
it
their own
that
vengeance
again, but in a
quest.
Texas accent.
Yeah. Everyone's on their own vengeance quest. It's funny how one action causes someone else to seek vengeance.
Yeah.
But didn't we also get a scene where it felt like it was out of order and flipped, where somebody is informed that Machiko is hostage, but he already knew that?
Yeah,
There's a whole scene where he knew that before?
there is a
Jaguar?
point when Jaguar is with her as she's getting like they've kidnapped both of them. They're
kidnapped
both
of them.
there.
Right, they're both at the location.
And then somehow
they send him a tape later.
Somehow he leaves, but we don't see that.
Right.
And they send him a tape to let him know that she's being tortured.
Right,
But
and it's new information to him.
yeah,
it's
but
real
he
weird.
he was just there.
Yes.
Because they capture him by using Lily
Yeah.
as bait.
Yes.
Right. All right. This is the other scene that was just made for the audience because they've captured Lily and they've got a trap and they're gonna make the
Machiko.
deal. Machiko, I'm sorry. They're gonna make the deal.
Prisoner swap.
Yeah.
Because
Prisoner
it's
swap.
like, oh yeah, because they give Jaguar. I think Harry gives Jaguar the order. You go kidnap Lily.
Right. Go kidnap Lily so we can make the
Then
swap.
we'll make a swap.
Yeah.
And you're like, wow, okay.
Right. And then we see them back with Machiko and they're just like, we're gonna have to dress you up for this. We're gonna put some sunglasses on you. We're gonna do a scarf.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna trade you off. And then we get to a scene where we do the prisoner trade off, and it's not Machiko that gets traded off who's in the scarf and everything. But it makes you wonder, why would they do the previous scene to show the audience if that's not what was going to happen in there?
Yeah.
It's a misdirect, but it's a scene that's only for the people watching the movie.
Yeah, because they didn't bring her with.
Yeah.
She did not need a disguise. Right. Yeah.
So
She has a bomb strapped to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pointless.
So they
But
capture-
that
oh,
is
yeah.
movie B trying to be movie A, right?
No, that's from the same movie.
But is Jaguar's in movie A,
He's
right?
movie A.
Yeah.
Okay, but so this was movie B.
No, it wasn't. Jaguar's in
not?
that scene. It's still movie A.
Fuck! I hate this movie. God damn it! I'm so confused.
He gets captured. He's tortured, but he's like, I'll probably just like, they're like, what are you going to do? Superman your way out of here? He's like, I might, and he's very confident. And then I was unsure exactly what happened. There's this protracted discussion of like, you can have your last cigarette. Oh no, I like my own
Right.
brand. So they go into his backpack and get his own cigarette and they light it for him. And I want you to have one of my cigarettes too. So you don't think that we're, that I hold any grudges against you as you're about to kill me. And somehow,
Stupid henchman.
Jaguar escapes. I don't know.
You
I
don't-
wasn't sure
it's-
what
You don't smoke the cigarette of the guy you're holding captive.
No.
it's
just
the
don't.
rule.
It must be toxic or something because he kind of just like falls over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well,
but
there was
like
something with the chair. Like he was able
He did like a spin move and knocked out 3 guys.
yeah, but that was
Yeah, but
after he
but
gave the
guy-
guy a
But
after the
cigarette.
cigarette.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the guy smoking the cigarette.
Yeah, he just like falls
Yeah.
over.
I thought maybe he blew, like that Dune.
No,
thing
it's
where
like he had
blew
cyanide in the cigarette.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
It died.
Which we thought it might explode, which would have been cool.
That's what I was
That would
yeah,
have been
yeah.
great. Yeah.
But yeah,
I
but
was
then
hoping like once he lit it, it would be like a fuse.
yeah, like a
Yeah, just go.
movie's so
bam.
cartoony anyways. It might as well
Right.
go
It'll
that
fit right
far.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he escapes, and then they inform him that she's being held hostage, and yeah,
And then is this where we get to the empty resort where we have like a 5-minute fight scene?
Yes.
Right.
Because I pulled up that scene
Right, because
so that
this
we
is
could watch the end, and
between
it's
Tiger
5
and
minutes.
Jaguar.
okay.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
we're saying in movie A, Tiger was always the big bad
Yes.
henchman. That's why he looks weird with the golden hair.
Yes.
Right.
So
this is the final fight scene of that movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
And I don't recall how Machiko is freed.
If I could make a cricket sound, I would.
Wait.
Mm.
No, don't. Nope. No.
I don't
Nope.
think she.
They pull one
is.
over
Maybe
on
she
him by
doesn't.
disguising a man as her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think that we ever see her again.
I
You might be right.
think you might be right about that. Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, shit. Hopefully she's okay.
R.I.P. Machiko.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And so then there's this big showdown, which is, again, well put together because
Oh, yeah.
it's from movie A.
Yeah.
And it's literally 5 minutes long. I looked up the clip. It's 5 minutes start to finish, and it's intense.
It feels
yeah.
longer.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does
because
feel
they're
longer.
like, there's compound fractures happening, and
Mhm.
Yeah.
there's a lot of fighting
Lot of
in the sand where the enemy guy, like jumps
Tiger,
too hard off the balcony into the sand and buries himself up to his knees.
A couple
And
times.
can't move.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So Jaguar can beat the fuck out of him
Pops him on the head.
and kills him.
And kills
apparently.
him.
That was
Yeah.
in slow motion.
They
He,
both
like,
kind of
clocked him.
strike their final blows, and while Jaguar is bleeding from the mouth and
But he
is
got that
injured.
stomach.
Yeah, and
He's
then
like
he's got the
all
stomach
busted
thing.
up
Yeah,
inside.
that, and then he's got the compound fracture, but
Mhm.
Mhm.
Tiger gets it in the head, and he's just dead.
The end.
The end.
Except
Except-
movie B is still
Except suddenly,
Harry's gonna do something for once.
Harry's gonna do something because suddenly the other dude has all three pieces of the statue. I don't know
Yes.
how.
Yep.
Well, they all decide
going. Baron, you're saying has all three.
No,
Yes.
no,
the
no,
other
no.
guy.
No, he doesn't have it either. They
Yeah.
all so we get to this point, and they all decide, like, all the minor henchmen have been taken out, but then all the the head guys who each have a piece of the statue
Yeah.
decide to fight.
Yeah.
So we see kind of the little training of each one. They have their pieces, and then they all come
Come
together
together.
and
Because
fight.
Orange Ninja, who we said
Who was at the very beginning of the movie?
is the guy at the head of the Ninja Empire,
It seems
Yeah.
so.
like shows back up.
Yeah.
He was the original guy taking sword shots off the
Yeah.
arms.
Yeah.
So he's the original guy, and I get that he trained these two. They were like his star students.
It feels like they come from him, yes.
Yeah.
And Tashiki.
Nope.
Tadashi?
Nope.
Takashi.
Tam-
Tamashi.
I apologize to
Tamashi.
everyone.
Tamashi.
Tamashi.
But he's dead. So these are the
Yeah.
last two of his
Yeah.
prize students who turned on him.
And it's time for the final battle
Yep.
between the three of them. They're
Yep.
fighting each
Yeah.
other.
This is the
Yeah.
end of movie B.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
Lame final battle. Very lame.
Yeah.
Not as good as
Not as good as the one we just saw.
Right, comparably to the other one, this is
Yeah.
this
Because
is
they're
the-
teleporting and stuff, and that's just
Yeah.
it's not very
Yeah.
fun to
Yeah,
watch.
And
but
it's
there's
a
a lot of
sword battle,
They're
and it's-
throwing bombs at each other, colored bombs.
Oh, yeah, everyone's got a color
They
bomb.
have smoke bombs.
They have smoke
I
bombs.
thought they were explosives.
They didn't seem to be causing any damage, just
They were
smoke.
smoke.
But I like that they were color coordinated smoke. Like the
I did
orange
like
Ninja
that.
had orange bombs.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I did like that.
They each had their own style of throwing star.
Yep.
They did that, which was
And-
mentioned
Yep.
earlier.
It kind of feels like Richard Harrison got away with doing absolutely
The mo-
minimal
the-
work
the-
for this
yeah,
movie.
the most
yeah.
minimal
Oh,
work.
yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
I agree.
Yeah.
He just had to come in and say a line,
hmm Sit in a chair, talk on a Garfield phone, and
answer it very angrily.
well, he did fake cut up a watermelon with a sword, and he did train around a bunch of candles.
I'm sorry. There was also a scene where Baron forks and knives a watermelon.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That
The most handheld food there is.
right. There's not much we can say about it. It's
I
just we
mean-
cut to him
Yeah.
cutting up
It's
a
like
slice
the
of watermelon.
Seinfeld episode with the candy bar.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
really
exactly,
is.
exactly.
Yeah, and that's it. And then he gets a phone call and he's got to rush away and it falls apart and he goes and does that. And that's all we see of it. But what the fuck?
Yeah. He's got a
Moving on.
slice and he's slicing into the slice.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it had to be because there was an earlier scene where he is training and using his katana
Oh, yeah.
to slice up a watermelon.
Yeah.
I imagine this is the direct scene next.
They're
in that movie.
they're showing
But
that
cut.
nothing goes to waste.
Yes.
He cuts the watermelon during training,
you
but
use-
he will eat the
You
watermelon.
use every part of the animal.
Use every part. Yeah.
there it is.
He does not. He's not wasteful.
No, he's good. Yeah, I'm going to train with him, but
Yep.
also this is my meal aid.
Yep.
There you go.
I've kind of always wanted to cut a watermelon with a katana. It looks fun.
It looks
Right?
Yeah.
It does look
fun.
fun.
We could do another episode of Sean Does Manly Things, and I could do that.
A
Yeah.
third or a second?
I think a second. We talked about
I feel like this is a new series. Sean does ninja things.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my
I
god.
could- no, oh,
You could do
let-
some
all right.
throwing stars too.
I could probably do some After Effects work on the current
Yes.
video
Yeah.
and just put in a katana and a watermelon and do it.
That's it.
And it would probably match up with this movie and be perfect.
That's
All right,
it.
I'm going to work on that.
That's it.
Do you think you could hit a crab with a knife?
like that. With his editing, he
After
could.
Effects, you can do anything.
One
Yeah.
way or
Yeah.
another,
Yeah.
I can do it.
Yeah.
I will find a way.
So this fight sequence, the big climactic
I don't
battle
know.
royale.
Well,
Climactic.
It's the fight to unite
Does-
the pieces for one
Yeah.
person.
Right. What happens to Baron? Anything? Does anything
No.
happen to Baron?
I
don't think so.
No.
I don't think so
couldn't
either.
follow it.
It's like he
'Cause
went-
he
yeah.
was there,
And then he
but
wasn't.
it ends up being. Wait, did he get like stabbed? Oh, he did. Because Duder had the
Oh,
thing.
yeah. The
And he
three
gets stabbed in the
spike
neck or the
in
face.
the-
He's got the orange ninja has the 3 prongs that come out of his elbow,
Uh-huh.
and he like elbows Baron
Yeah.
and pulls it out slowly. So I think he kills him in that part.
Okay.
Cool weapon. I want
It
elbow
is cool.
blades.
It's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't think there was any punctuation
No,
on
No,
that.
none whatsoever. This is
No,
a movie
I
without
totally missed
punctuation.
it.
Yeah.
I totally missed it.
Yeah, this is a movie that does not drive home the point.
Right.
Okay.
So that leaves.
You'd have to have one to drive it
You
home.
that-
really want, yes.
So that leaves Harry and the Emperor guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So they fight it out.
Kind of.
until
Yeah.
Harry
Yeah,
basically
kinda.
wins, and then he says, there would be no point in killing you, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you have honor,
Oh,
huh?
because isn't that what he's like? Okay, you have to kill me. You got
Yeah.
me. Like, there'd be no point in killing you. And then Harry steps away, and he puts together the
Mhm.
3 pieces
Yep.
of the Golden Ninja Warrior.
Mhm.
Right, that's what it's called.
That's it. That's it.
The
Yep.
Golden Ninja Warrior,
Mhm.
and
Then our movie cut out.
Yeah. I know. I'm so mad because I knew what was
I
coming.
would be too if I knew what was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you knew though.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm glad you knew.
Seriously.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
otherwise we might not have gone back. But what does happen, Michaela?
Well, importantly, the orange ninja says he's lost faith in the ninja way, and he basically has nothing to live for.
Uh-huh.
oh,
So-
and he'd be excommunicated.
Yes.
He can never.
Right.
So-
he can't go back.
Yes.
Yeah,
So he.
Which how are you excommunicated from a place you run?
it happens.
I mean,
Okay.
they won't respect him. Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess. And he blasts off to the moon.
Okay, now I want you to go into a little more detail on the he blasts off to the moon
he-
because an explosion happens.
Explosion
Something
happens.
gets launched into the air.
I know. Yeah, and that's it.
That's it.
And
Like,
at the end-
all right,
trail.
all right. So
Yeah.
in the
Like a
foreground
rocket.
is Harry holding all the pieces,
Yes.
and to the slight right, an explosion happens and something gets launched in the air,
Yeah.
and that is our orange ninja going off
up
into
to this.
who knows?
He can't
Ninja
be
heaven.
of this earth anymore.
No,
yeah.
no, he's ascended.
Oh.
Yes.
But
And
only
then
because he
credits
can't be down here.
immediately.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
end.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
over. This is under the end
Yes.
credits that
Yeah.
are on it.
Yeah. I mean, there's been times where I felt so shameful I wanted to blast off to the moon.
Sure.
So,
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
if pure shame could do
Oh, no,
that,
we
I would be in
understand
the
it.
atmosphere by now.
But I
you
just
know?
I love that he didn't like fall on his sword or anything.
No.
He just rockets to the
That's the
moon.
best.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die space death. I'm gonna
Yeah.
asphyxiate myself in the outer atmosphere.
Oh god,
Yeah.
that was something.
Oof.
Wow.
All right.
It's an experience. I mean, do I have more of it now than I did when I was actually watching it?
I'll bet you do.
Maybe
It's a group
because I
effort.
didn't know it was A and B. I think it is helping me like sort
Right,
out what
yeah.
is what.
Yeah.
No, that helped. The discussion definitely helped.
It
Yeah.
did help.
I didn't know if I should tell you about that going into it or not. That hey, this is 2 movies.
It was
mashed
a nice
together.
reveal.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was- yeah, no, I like how this went. It
Yeah.
didn't work with New York Ninja
yeah.
because you needed that context
Right.
going into it just because of what the movie was. So you
Right.
take the risk, but
right.
your risk paid off.
Yeah.
We don't usually get a twist like this at the beginning.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, I guess we're going to tell you whether or not you should watch the movie titled Ninja Terminator. Preferably on Blu-ray, I suppose. If we
Yeah.
do
I
recommend
think
it, 'cause,
so.
oh my god,
Right.
this version was terrible. But first, we're going to answer some of your mail. In order to do that, we're going to have to summon our mailman, Igor. Bring us the mail.
Masters, the mail. I've got the mail. So many letters. Our followers are rising.
Why, thank you, Igor.
Oh, do you think he can blast off to space like that?
I mean, he's done it several times.
Gotcha. Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't-
That's his normal way of. When
He's
I
been
asked
there
him to
and
do
back, yeah.
something,
Oh,
poof,
gotcha.
there he goes.
Only for Colin he does that.
Skirt
Huh?
and work. Yeah. We should let the good folks at home or in the car, if that's where you are, know how they can get a hold of us on Facebook
Facebook.com/SaturdayNightFreakShow.
or X
That's that Freak Show.
or by email
SaturdayNightFreakShow.yahoo.com.
or on Instagram at Saturday Night Freak Show. Actually, I take that back. You shouldn't do that while you're in the car. Wait until you
Yes,
get somewhere.
yeah.
Yeah. Be safe. Be safe.
Pull over and look at the view.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously. Good callback.
Let's see. Okay, before we get into messages about tonight's
Wow.
episode. Yes, there are messages about tonight's episode. But first,
Okay.
MF Mad.
Has we always say he does the Lord's work.
Yes.
He does.
He did it today for us.
I
Did he?
this
Oh, yeah.
He
I
fucking
really
did it.
appreciate that. MF
No,
Mad.
he fucking did it.
Okay,
You're an
so,
And we're gonna
MVP.
go over it.
What did
He gave us
what did
stats.
so here it is.
Stat.
Oh
gave
my
us
god,
stats.
I love
There we
stats.
MF Mad, the keeper of the Saturday Night Freak Show Wall of Fame,
Uh-huh.
writes in and says, "Congratulations and thank you all for an incredible 700 episodes. It's been a pleasure contributing, and I'm always looking forward to what's coming next. I have compiled a few stats I would like to present to
Oh
you
my
with
God.
with the following post.
Oh my god.
Okay, so here you go. The number of movies that everyone has brought to the show.
Whoa.
What?
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, so I'm at 166.
Yep.
Of course, yeah.
Yes.
Sean is at 136.
Yeah.
Holly is at 116.
Oh my god.
Michaela's at 112. And MF Mad is at 1.
from a viewer's choice.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that.
Was his
I
movie.
love your stats in there.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
All right.
Magic
Okay,
was a good
so
one
he
too.
also broke down
Stop.
the movies that we've chosen from each decade.
What?
So here we go. From 1932 to 1957.
What?
There are 8 movies within
Wow.
that timeline.
Oh my god.
From the 60s, 13.
Okay.
All right. From the 70s, 75.
Nice.
From the 80s, any guess?
It's gotta be 300 something.
I have no idea.
249.
Okay.
So
Okay.
a
That sounds
big
right.
Wow.
Yes.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've covered
And
both
then,
of
yeah, from the
80s.
90s, 172. From the 2000s, 72. From the 2010s, 64.
That's
and
still
from
a lot.
And from the
2010s.
2020s, 64.
Whoa.
Wow.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of recent movies.
Yeah.
Oh.
But the 80s are
2020s,
fucking killing it.
24
24, okay.
24 in the 2020s, yes.
I guess
Um,
listener's choice gives a lot of new ones.
He's also
Yeah.
got the top of the list of the Freak Show Wall of Fame,
Yeah.
which is
Oh, excellent.
Jeffrey Combs,
Oh,
Well deserved.
Yeah.
Yes.
Peter Jason.
Don't recall him.
what?
He's the guy. He's in a bunch of John Carpenter movies. I
Okay,
think that's
gotcha.
because
And we've done like 7 of those. So
yes.
Okay.
Wes Craven,
Yep.
Peter
Of course.
Jason.
Mhm.
Peter Jason.
and then a
Oh, okay.
Peter
three-way
Jason.
tie with 10 movies apiece is Robert Englund, Christopher Lee, and Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Nice, nice.
Wow.
Oh, I'm glad I
Wow.
could keep JCVD in the top there.
Amazing.
And then we've got honorable mentions from the Hallway of Fame would be George Buck Flower
Oh, of
Of
course.
course.
and Frank Welker,
Yes. Oh, he's in
Yeah.
everything.
Oh, wow.
because he does the voices
does-
of everything.
Yeah.
Animal sound effects in every movie you've ever watched.
Yeah,
He's got to
he
be
was-
the
he was-
richest man in Hollywood.
The
Mhm.
voice of the anaconda,
Right.
in Anaconda.
'Cause it had a
Parrot
voice.
sounds
Yeah.
in Deep Blue Sea.
Yep.
Yeah, 16 movies for him. 13 for George Buck Flower.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I missed this. I'm sorry. He does actually have numbers by everybody.
Oh,
here.
wow.
So the top
Stop.
guy is actually Wes Craven at 12, Combs and Peter Jason at 11,
Yes.
Englund, Lee, and Van Damme at 10, and Sylvester Stallone. Right,
He gets the honorable mention as the man who built the wall.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we
he's
re-raced to
fallen a
get
little
his
bit.
done
Yeah.
first.
How
Yeah.
many for him?
8.
8.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
There's more we can do.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'll bring
he even
Rhinestones.
suggests Summer of Stallone.
Oh,
To get it-
yeah. I
to
was
get it
like,
back out
he's
there?
not done. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you
Yes.
so much.
That's so cool.
I am-
No.
I am in awe of this man.
Yes.
I really am. I cannot believe the work that he puts in.
And I
Yeah.
hate
I really
math,
can't.
so I would never do something like
Holy
that. So thank you, sir.
Okay, about tonight's movie, Ninja Terminator, Ryan Abraxas writes in and says, "Thank you, Freak Show, for introducing me to this absolutely unhinged masterpiece."
Wow.
I told you, Colin, people love this movie.
Apparently so. Kyle Brookie writes in and says, Godfrey Ho cut and paste ninja flicks are awesome, are bizarrely enjoyable. I suspect at least a few of you may hate it. I have a bulk of these on VHS. Some are better than others. Thomas Tang also made just as many as Godfrey, but it was an early joke on IMDb that Ho was attributed to all of them, and many people thought he directed the 300 plus films in about a decade.
That's funny.
Richard Krotzer says, "Oh boy, because of my undying love for y'all in the podcast, I watch Champagne and Bullets, but I'm not sure about this one. Instead of this flick, I may get out my One Wish Willow and encourage y'all to get out of the basement, take a field trip to see and review Obsession, which we all actually did see.
Holly has not seen
Holly
it.
hasn't seen
Holly
it yet.
hasn't seen
But
but
three
we
of us have seen it,
yes.
and I mean, I could talk for hours about that movie. I
Yeah.
would not be opposed to a field trip for that.
And
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
who knows what the end of the year will
I was
Yes.
gonna say, I think we decided like
I was
until
texting
Holly-
Sean. I was like,
until
should we do it?
Right. I'm
Yeah.
just like, Holly hasn't seen it. I don't know if we might be a little late on it as far as an episode. Let's end of the year.
Listeners, if you want us to cover it right in, how about that? See what they think.
There's always that, but it'll definitely be covered on the end of the year.
Yeah.
Dom Cree says, guys, I get trolling you to make you watch some garbage, and I hear the ensuing misery.
That's what you
in
do,
audio
Dom.
form, but watching this movie is just the equivalent of self-inflicted pain.
Wait, which movie is it? This movie?
Yeah, Ninja
Okay.
Terminator. Yeah.
Michael Whitaker says, what I know about this movie, aside from that if you go into the dictionary and look up nonsensical, it'll say, see Ninja Terminator,
Yeah.
is that it's
Yeah.
the basis for a hilarious web series called Ninja the Mission Force.
Oh,
And why is that the thing I know more than the actual movie itself? I don't know, but you should definitely check it out.
okay.
So Michaela, there's a Ninja the Mission Force.
It was. She mentioned it earlier.
Yeah.
I think.
No, yeah, I've heard about this. I think it is inspired by fans of this movie, made like a parody version almost of it.
Oh.
So
A parody of this?
yes, is my understanding.
Are we?
Yeah.
Does that flip into a serious movie? at a
I don't
certain
know.
point?
I
How does it work?
haven't looked too much into it, but I'll have to now.
I think was the last week. Masters of the Universe.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes.
Travis Legler writes in and says, listening to you guys discuss how toys came before the cartoons reminded me of the documentary Turtle Power about the legacy of the Ninja Turtles, and I was shocked to discover the toys came first. And having a rewatch of the series with my kids, it's so obvious. Fun fact, you can learn a lot about how producers thought of so little of kids based on their notes about the toys. Didn't Ninja Turtles?
That was a comic. That was
comic
Eastman.
book.
Yeah.
That was a comic
Kevin
first.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they started in a Daredevil comic too. They were
Yeah,
a
that
spinoff of Daredevil because the same goo that turned Daredevil into Daredevil
The toxic goon.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
went in the sewer and created the Ninja
That's why we
Turtles.
say that's why they have they have the hand, right? And
Yeah, the
Daredevil
hand.
has the
Yeah.
fist.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
No, they have the foot.
The foot.
The
yeah.
foot.
The foot
Yeah.
is turtles
The
and
foot,
the hand.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the.
Mhm.
Can I, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the hand and
That
the
was
foot.
comic.
There you go. Well, thank you all for writing in. We really appreciate
We
it.
really do. Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
very much.
Yes.
Seven-
Thank you for sticking with us. Yeah.
700.
Oh my God.
God
Yeah.
damn, folks. That's a lot of.
Yeah.
That's a lot of time in this business.
Yeah. It's a lot of brain damage.
I don't know. That's the only reason that you
Good
would
and
pick
bad.
a movie called Ninja Terminator is because of what you have, the sights and sounds that have.
Of 699 previous episodes.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's how we got here.
You can't just, it's
That's not a first pick.
you got to ease yourself into it. You can't just jump into the cold water of Ninja Terminator, you know?
Yeah.
You got to acclimate. Yeah.
Yeah. It's shocking.
Mhm.
Wow. Now we're going to go around the table and tell you what we thought of the movie starting.
Holly, what did you
Oh.
think of Ninja Terminator?
I felt so many things watching this.
Yes,
This
a wave of emotions.
I don't know if I can call it a movie.
It's movies
It's movies, multiple pieces. Wow.
of.
Well,
Well, yeah.
I really didn't know what I was gonna say about this movie. Having heard the story at the beginning of this episode has helped immensely. Without that context, I don't think I liked my experience with this. It was funny in some parts, but it was just so nonsensical that it's painful to watch. But like I said, with that context, it kind of totally changes the experience. Man, it was something. We've had some experiences in this basement. This was I don't even know. I feel like if you have that context going into it, it might be something that you want to witness for yourself. Without it, I would not recommend it. And even with the context, I don't know that I would recommend it to everybody.
Yep.
You know? So I'm gonna say I pass on it, but it is a soft pass because you could have fun with it. I'm not saying we didn't have some fun with it because we did, but I'm tired. It was exhausting. So I'm going to say it's a soft pass. There are some enjoyable things about it with the information of the story behind it. But yeah. Colin, what'd you think?
Yeah, because I guess, I don't know, I'm still taking in, I guess, that there were, two movies spliced together. What was the other one that we watched? It was Spookies, right? It was two movies
Yeah,
spliced
yeah.
together. Did we know going into that? that it was two different?
I think so.
Or it was just like blatantly obvious? That,
We did the second time.
like,
Yeah, I was
going
gonna say
into
we've
that?
done it twice.
The first time, I think it might have been a reveal as we
Yeah.
watched the movie. But
Yeah, then you're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
So that gives it a level of interest, I guess, that I didn't have when I first went through it. Because when I, watching it, I guess what struck me was there's a lot of awesome ninja fighting. Like all the fighting, again, I don't know how to grade.
But after a while, like I kind of glazed over.
Yeah, because
yeah,
so
some
much
of it was just like,
Yeah.
all right, we're yep.
I mean, I keep watching this stuff and going like, martial arts, I guess because it's fighting, it's like an athletic sport
yeah.
that translates well to movies. Like you don't have like combat basketball. It wouldn't be the same. Athlete-
Murder Ball?
Copyright.
Like,
Isn't there a documentary called
Copyright
Murder Ball?
2026 combat basketball.
combat
That's all-
basketball.
that's all-
You know what I mean? And then they're like,
Yeah.
we got to make movies,
Which
where
is
these
just
people all
ninja
fight with-
fighting, but they're doing the same thing with the baseball,
Yeah.
but just kicking it to
Yeah.
each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, combat basketball.
So it lends itself well to this kind of stuff, and you're like, okay, well, these are pretty good fight scenes. I've seen worse. These ones were pretty good. There's some unintentional humor to be had because some of the dialogue is just like, it's all stupid. It's
Yes.
there are some howlers in there just because you're like, I can't believe somebody wrote this line down. But
Yeah.
then you're like, I don't know if like English is a first language or if they're trying to, bridge something that's missing from the plot. They are often explaining what's happening.
But also
I'm
not
saying-
enough in the beginning of this
But
movie.
I'm saying, even though they're explaining, I
you still don't know.
could not follow this movie to save my life, and I was
Right.
constantly lost. Now, some of this I think is because a lot of times when I watch these types of movies, it's a weird thing that happens. I always find myself like I watch them, but I don't internalize them. It's strange.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know if I'm not relating to the people in some way.
You didn't relate to this?
Well, I mean, in most like of these Chinese martial arts movies, I watch them more than I seem to find myself like in the, the guy who's left the Shaolin temple and
Right.
he's trying to like, I don't know. I can't connect.
The psychology
same way.
is just not something you connect with. You're
Yeah.
just watching the events happening is something else. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
So, and so this made it worse because it was like, it made like absolutely no sense. And I couldn't follow it anyway. So there was a massive like disconnect. I was very far outside the screen. And I think, I got to go off of that reaction. And I know that there's a bunch of people out there who are like, this movie's great because it's a howler. And I think you're right. And I think, maybe if I watched it knowing that going into it, that it was a hybrid movie. But based on the experience that I had, I was like, I guess I wouldn't recommend it because I was just bewildered and lost the whole way through it and then eventually disengaged. But so that's Sean, what do you think?
I'll tell you what. The thing I love about this movie is you guys because I love watching a movie like this and then we all come to the table and go, okay, we have no idea what happened.
Yes.
Let's figure it out together.
Yeah.
And that's my favorite part about doing this.
Yeah.
So in that regard, that is the only way I recommend it. Have a support system if you watch this movie, I think.
But Sean, I feel like you're just recommending the podcast.
That is, Holly, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
He's recommending like a midnight movie situation.
I think so.
something.
You
Yeah.
need more people around
Right.
you. You need it needs to be an experience with other people
Yeah.
for movies like this. Because
Yeah,
if you're sitting at home
definitely.
watching this alone, I wouldn't do it.
No,
and if
yeah.
not that, it has to be like a mystery science theater
Yeah,
where you
there's
feel
gotta
like
be-
there's
Which
other people.
I was thinking watching this, that's what it sounds
it's
like.
prime for a mystery science
Well,
theater.
it
like,
sounds
yeah.
like it already is.
Right, right.
Like the
Yeah.
way it's dubbed, I was like, this. It seems like we're just watching
Yeah.
Mystery
Right.
Science. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
So I think you need that experience for movies like this. I can't, in good conscience, sit here and recommend it to you just by yourself. I think at this point in 2026, you know who you are. You know if you see something like this, if you will be able to watch it alone. So I'm not going to recommend it to the general audiences. But if you know yourself, find your people and watch this movie. I think that is the only and best way to experience something like this. It is something else though. Like there's a lot to this. I do like the fighting in it. Again, at a certain point, you're just like, okay, they're still fighting. It's good. All right, yeah, we get it. I mean, there's just, God, I fucking love movies. Like, I fucking love that people love movies so much that they're just like, fuck, we got to make another one. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to put them together and we're going to release it. We're going to do something. I love that energy behind it. There's a fucking little Gundam that's delivering messages and I God damn it, it's great. And I'll never forget it. And this movie made an impression on me. I think you'll know if it'll make an impression on you. It's going to be a very, like Holly said, a very soft not recommend. But again, if you happen to find it with your people, go for it. You know, I don't think any harm will come to you. Confusion, yes. Harm, no. And there are movies that will harm you if you watch them in that regard. But so it's a soft no on this one. But there it is. It's Ninja Terminator, and it's something else with a history and something. So yeah. So there it is. Michaela, take us home.
I like to call this movie, it falls under the subgenre of chase your dreams, because if this movie can be made and this man is teaching film class,
you could do
what's stopping you? You know,
right.
like we've talked about this with like Neil Breen and Tommy Wiseau and those types of people. And I do think Godfrey Ho is on that pantheon. And I think I want to see more, because I want to see if does the quality get better? Does it get worse? Is this because like this is his most well-known one, but is it just because of like, you know, the Gundam and the Garfield phone, or is this the best? They're all worse. Like I'm curious, so I'm going to do some more digging. But
I was going to say we're going to let you do that research and get back to us.
You know, it's really hard to recapture the magic of a Miami Connection, a hard ticket to Hawaii, you know, any of those things. This movie could have benefited from a rockin' soundtrack, like any of those movies, right?
Yeah,
but also, there's no money, there's no money invested in this movie, right? Like, so, and music costs money, but I don't know. I'm conflicted because it did make an impression on me. It has very memorable things, but also, yeah, it is kind of like an insane thing to just sit down and watch like after a day at work, you know, like, I feel like you have to listen to a podcast or have some information to watch it. You can't go in cold. So I would say
you
listen
need a
to this.
companion piece.
It is like, unfortunately, you have to do homework to watch this movie. I think
so.
I think if you've listened to this podcast and it sounds interesting to you, watch it. But yeah, you can't go in cold. Man, I'm gonna light recommend it just because I will always remember the Garfield phone, the Gundam, the bob wig. You know, it has some iconic things going for it. At least, if it didn't have those, it would be totally unwatchable. You know, the weird little quirks are what make it interesting and intriguing. So light recommend, but also like what everyone else said, know yourself and know your limits and know, you know, this is not
know
like
your tolerance.
This is not, I had a rough day at work and I need to like unwind movie, because it's just going to frustrate you, I think. I wonder if under the influence of things, it might be more enjoyable, but you know, I'm going to recommend it just because it is such a weird little time capsule of like this guy just experimenting wildly and this got a Blu-ray release. Like, that's what I'm saying. Right? Chase your dreams, because this got like an amazing remastered Blu-ray release. It has a cult following. People love this movie.
I would borrow this Blu-ray.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy it. I would borrow it from someone, no doubt.
Light recommend, chase your dreams, be inspired by it, you know?
Yeah.
Take inspiration from this.
Things can be done.
All right. Well, that's
700.
That's 700. 7.
There you go.
It's
so
like the ticker's clicking over now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we got to go with 701.
701. Colin.
Oh boy.
What are we
going to watch next week?
Oh,
you know, I like this idea of chasing your dreams.
Ooh, all right.
Another guy that I don't think we've ever done one of his movies on the show. This is Spain's version of Lon Chaney. His name is Paul Naschy.
Oh, I know Paul Naschy. Yeah.
You know Paul Naschy?
Yeah, I know Paul Naschy.
Paul Naschy, the guy who played the Wolfman.
Yeah.
Valdemar Daninsky in 12 movies over the course of his career. We're going to watch the last one he did.
Oh, God.
It's called
Okay.
Night of the Werewolf.
All right. Good.
From the 80s.
Right.
So.
Okay, I put this on my list. All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So there
we go.
Yeah.
Summer werewolf movie.
Yes.
Werewolf
Here we
movie
go.
from a guy who 12 times.
That's a lot. Yeah.
And he looks like a werewolf just normally. Yeah. So it's a good guy to play it.
So we'll see how that goes next week on the Saturday Night Freak Show. We hope you'll join us. And until then, ladies and germs, the basement is going dark.